Okay. To make functions or public functions or like a class or modules. Okay, the class in the JavaScript or the class in the C Sharp, it's a class, and in the JavaScript it's called module. I can create files. I click on resources, right click, and I will organize my code in a new folder. I can call this folder functions. Okay, resources, and create inside resources new folder. It's called functions. Okay, in functions I will add a new file. I will right click a new from template. I have template for JavaScript file template. I will make called it util. Okay, and make function. Finish. محمد عمران في كل حته.
شو راح اسوي يعني؟
ايه؟
شو راح اسوي؟
اللي احنا عايزين نعمله دلوقتي ان انا عايز I can make the first functions that create view. To what؟ خلينا نقول في الاخر. اخر يوم الخميس ان شاء الله.
شغالين صح.
Okay. To create function, I can have reserved keyword functions. Okay. Can name your function start with small letters. Creates view. You can create out parameters like weights and height, top, left, background color or background color, which can you write in your functions. Okay. Here you can create view equal ti dot ui dot create view. Here you can pass parameters from the functions. I can write weights as property for view and weights as parameters of my functions. Okay, height and height. Say top, left, and color. Background color, take from a color. It is like void functions at JavaScript. Sorry, it's like void function at .NET. It can not return anything. It can make one implementation function implement some code, but not return any values. Okay. How to make this function public? Can calling in at any JavaScript file, another JavaScript file, to make this function public. You can write exports dot the name of your functions, create view equal create view. To make this function public, call at another JS file. Right click on resources and new folder, call it function. A new folder function. Okay, how to call these functions? Okay, I go to app.js. Which inner line you can write calling these functions, you can add the top of the window or the bottom or the middle, which you can write. I can write var util equal require. To calling the JavaScript file, you can write require it reserves functions. It takes pass from my modules. I can my functions utils or JavaScript file dot util found it function slash util.
.js.
What?
.js.
No.
Kind of import.
Like import or using at C#. Okay. Okay. How to calling these functions? You can go to under main view. I can write util dot. I can calling create view.
اسم function.
ايه
اسم function.
دي اسم الفانكشن انت عملتها
دول
في
خصائص.
functions. ايه
ما اعطينا الخصائص.
هنا جافا سكريبت ما تقلقش من الحته دي.
يعطيها فاضي.
مش هتاخد دي ساعات البيلدينج بياخد وقت يعني قبل ما يظهرها لك البيلدينج بياخد وقت. Okay, to create this view, you can take parameters of this view. It's like you can take copy code. Let's create view. Okay, width. What's width? You can set those functions. Okay, height and top and left and colors. You can set width I can set width percentage like 20% and height or can increase and height 20%. Top from what? Top from what? If you can add to the first the window, it's top from the window. If you can add it to the main view, it's top from the main view. If I can add the creative view, if you can add the creative view, add to window, it's a top from the parent. What is the parent of creative view? It's a window. If you can add or add the creative view, another creative view, or the new creative view, the new view to the main view, it's top from what? From the main view. What is the start of the main view? It's top here. Okay. Let's say take top, say right, say 10%. Okay. So we'll start from here. Take distance for 10%. Okay. From what? From the main view. If I can add the main new view to what? To the main view. Okay. I can set the left, or you can set the left, so say 7% color, it's white. How to add the creative view, this new view to main view? Okay, let's do return this function return value like return to can add. If I can go to app.js and main view dot add. What's the parameter create to what? Object from view. But is the function create view not return any value? I don't have the ability to add this view. I can add. I can go to the util again and return. Make this function return view. This object from the function create view. I can control S from S and add again receives objects at var v1 and add v1. I make my functions return object from view to have the ability to create to add this view because it's the previous function not return anything. I cannot add these functions to the main view. Okay.
How did you import it?
As a header var util, it's objects or variables. To import the function, you have functions required. Required takes the path from the file path. It's found its functions. Okay, functions slash util.
So the root is,
It's the root of the util file JavaScript. Okay. Can now run the application to view the look and feel of my application. That's the new views that are created. That's the new view. Okay. Without writing multiple lines for creating main view, I can write one line for create my view. Okay, this is another view. What's the top of what? Top of the parent container of the main view for the v1. It's the main container. What's the parent of v1? It is main view. If I can add the v1 to the window, I can write main window. Okay, and write and click the run buttons. Will show what the v1 will appear on my window. If I make the parent for v1, it's main window, not main view. See, Sabir, what? Okay, but if I can add it, the parent of v1 is main view. It will appear inside main view, not main window. When run again.
While importing, we need to give required functions.
Required functions, the root folders functions slash the name of file JavaScript without the extension.js. Yes. The view appear inside my main view, main parent for view one. It's main view. It's appear inside main view.
Can you see the syntax for the import?
I can see syntax. That's right. Functions like window, like label, like it's the main concepts I can give you. Can create the concept of reusability of your code. Okay, if you can want to create a new window, you can create a function that return objects from window. Or you can create button, can create function for take button, take parameters of the values of buttons, can pass it to for the property of buttons. It's the main concept of create modules. Okay. Okay, I want to create a new window and separate files. I want JavaScript. When I can, in my concept, when I create window, I can go to app.js because it's a sort of program. I create window and call the function that open to open this window. I want to have the concept of object-oriented. I want to make separate files for each window. That I can do. Let's start to display or explore our controls, plus we create the window in another file. Okay, can stop this video.